Okay, Galveston, you ready for tonight?
What? What about tonight?
What do you mean, what about tonight? You know, our Lord of the Rings retrospective. We're going to do every single Lord of the Rings extended editions. They're one of my all-time favourite series of movies, based on J.R.R. Tolkien's masterworks, The Lord of the Rings. Fantasy, orcs, goblins, you know, hobbits, all fighting to destroy the One Ring. I can't wait. Did you forget or something?
Oh, whatever.
Oh, well, I know you like kind of gore and horror, but sometimes it's just nice to change tact. I mean, come on, you've got the Fellowship of the Ring, that's a good 3.5 hours. Then you've got the Two Towers. Then the final one, Return of the King. Oh, how did this one get in here? Orcs. They will eat your face off.
Oh, now I want to watch this.
Oh, you would. I guess we're watching Orcs. They came from time of legend, a time of merciless evil where darkness reigned, when ancient warriors were born unto the world from hell, their only impulse to kill and destroy.
Okay, now the real synopsis, please.
Somewhere within Balancing Rock National Park, deep underneath a mountain, a gateway from another dimension has opened. Hordes of orcs are now hacking and slashing their way through the national park, intent on ripping apart anyone that happens to be standing in their way. I haven't got a good feeling about this one.
Zeke Crawford, park ranger.
You scared the bejesus out of me.
Oh, come on. I just love wearing comical mustaches. I could twirl it.
Sorry, sir.
Pointless scenes are the best scenes. Haha. Great. I'm really going to enjoy this film.
And now we meet our main character, Mustached Ranger Guy. Yeah, that's it. Brilliant.
Balancing Rock was dismantled in 1996 after the Wyoming Ethics Board declared the Shadow cast obscene.
Another wasted scene! Hurrah! Oh, look out, Galveston! It's the police squad!
Police Squad in color.
Just a tip for any amateur filmmakers out there, never in your comedy movie reference a funnier film. It's just death on screen.
Yeah, that's a big mistake, and a lot of people fall into that trap.
This is Hobart Moss, volunteer ranger. Super sent him over to help out since Edgar's gone AWOL.
And here's your new partner. Damn it, Mac, I work alone! I don't know about you, Galveston, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what these two kooky, crazy characters get up to on their first day of the job. Talk about the original Odd Couple, am I right? Ha ha! Brilliant.
What is wrong with you?
That's a many-faceted question, Galveston. Oh, in a film called Orcs, I actually assumed that we'd see, you know, some orcs. I mean, it's not really in the orcs' nature to go and run off and hide away and play hide and seek. That's not really how they operate.
Okay, now come on, move that paddle, woman. Stroke! Stroke!
That's what she said. Yeah, I'm proud of that one.
So, how many of those do you need to smoke before you know it's real marijuana weed?
Our heroes, everybody! Moral pillars of the community!
Yeah, you got to love the characters so far.
And not to mention the lovely dubbing. Am I right, Galveston?
What are you saying? This film's dubbed?
Hiding behind that donut while this guy does all the work, nothing ever changes.
I'm sensing a backstory between these two. I think there was a little old, Lover's twist there, Galveston.
She's right, you know.
Thank you.
Died.
So I don't know, human, but do orcs usually leave heads in toilets?
Yeah, so I mean, it's a great question, Galveston. I mean, I think it's something that human beings have pondered since the beginning. But I think he was meant to have squeezed himself into the toilet, like, you know, it's like a hiding spot. You know, as if he was hiding from the orcs. That's, I think, what's happening.
Oh.
A bear wouldn't scare me enough to go climbing and poop.
I mean, whoa, hold on a minute. I mean, real bears in the real world are huge, fierce beasts, or can be at the very least. I'd be very scared of them, and I'd much rather hide in a toilet than get ripped apart by a bear. I can't be the only one feeling that way, surely.
I'd like to see you ripped up by a bear.
Still, looks like one of them's hurt.
You always see that in movies, like police or whoever. They always stick their fingers in stuff. It might be blood or, I don't know, like drugs or anything, and then they, like, lick their finger. I mean, anything could be on that. It's gross. Ew. Haha, don't lose your head.
Okay, then.
Run, Urine Vision, run!
But there's a horde of bloodthirsty murderers heading your way. Please leave everything.
Oh, good, yeah, kick everybody out of the campsite. I guess that way you save on any expensive crowd scenes for later on in the movie.
Yeah, makes sense.
A golfer lay here. And another.
Oh, God, no. Oh, Jesus, God, no.
What? What's wrong?
He's gonna do more Lord of the Rings references. No!
What should I do?
It's now that we see our first orc in all of its glory! At least I think that's what it's meant to be.
If this is an orc in all its glory, I'd hate to see it on its worst day.
So it's at this point that our intrepid heroes radio for backup and police, because of course this situation's way out of their control and they're going to need help. Oh no, hold on, wait, that's a different movie. I got confused.
How did it get here?
I don't know, and I don't care.
I love that orc that jumped on the back of the van. It looked just like some sort of random hoodie guy. It's nothing like an orc at all.
Oh, that was an orc? I just thought it was some wayward youth.
Look out!
Look out? I mean, look out. For what? What was he meant to be avoiding?
I killed him, and I took this.
Eco Warrior to the rescue!
Taking responsibility?
It's like they're not amazed or frightened in any way. Sometimes you scare me, Galveston, and I've known you for years now.
Oh, thanks very much.
Besides, Hobie and I need to go to the ranger station anyway.
Damn it!
What?
The key.
It kind of reminds me of a computer game at this point, Galveston. They need to, like, retrieve the lost key so they can get to the next level. Do you know what I mean?
What's a computer game?
Oh, never mind. Move on. I feel like I've seen this film somewhere before, but, you know, like, kind of better. I don't know, larger budget. Yeah, I don't know.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, it's my Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Yeah? No? Okay. On with the film. You know, I don't think it's the filmmaker's intentions, Galveston, but at this point in the movie, I'm kind of feeling really sorry for these orcs. I mean, they've obviously brought swords to a machine gun fight, and they're really not doing very well. Kind of feel bad for them.
Oh yeah, but you're a horror guy. You're always rooting for the monster. It'll be your undoing. Trust me.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Galveston. But I mean, look, they're even half blind. They can't see anything in those masks, surely. Poor things. I regret nothing!
Oh, God, can't the orcs make a kill at this point, please? There's at least 2 or 3 characters we could whittle down here.
Extended sequence activated! Who are the real villains in this movie? I mean, look at the gusto in which these people are machine gunning down these innocent orcs, who really haven't done that much, and also they're just carrying swords and running around screaming. You know, I don't think that kind of warrants machine gunning them to death. I just can't get over it. Do you think they know they're the bad guys?
Is that all they got?
Are we the baddies?
Modern day people massacring Stone Age tribesmen. News of 11.
Yeah, there's some dodgy parallels in this film.
Yeah, it's at this point in the movie that the film's getting a bit ridiculous, and that's saying something for a film that I guess is supposed to be a comedy. I mean, there's absolutely zero threat from these orcs at this point. They're literally just being machine gunned to death. And this is going on and on and on. Kind of bored. Is it just me, Galveston, or is this movie ripping off the Two Towers movie? I mean, at least just a little bit.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. Anybody want to ring Peter Jackson?
Tell me again about the coconuts, Cal.
And also, Galveston, what are the Rangers' stakes in this at all? I mean, it's just a job at the end of the day, even if they love the park. I mean, there's bigger things happening here. Why don't they just leave? Like, run away?
I think maybe just because they're stupid idiots.
I mean, that goes without saying at this point, I think, Galveston, yeah.
Okay, go get the hell out of here!
Yeah, but it's not like he did anything massively intelligent. I mean, ultimately he just shot a gas pipe at point-blank range. That was pretty stupid. I'm surprised he didn't blow himself to smithereens.
Well, this is true, Galveston, but I think sometimes it's about the hero sacrificing himself, you know.
Again, you're giving this film far too much credit. You know that, right?
It's all so horribly contrived. A wreckage of a standard film trope.
And he's okay!
You know, Galveston, some things man was just not meant to know.
Oh, okay, so we're just not going to delve into the fact that orcs are real in this universe at all, then?
Some things not meant to know, Galveston. Not meant to know. And so that was Orcs. They'll rip your face off. And from the back of the cover, reading it, you kind of think, you know what? Bit of a kind of comedy horror based around kind of, you know, goblins and orcs from a sort of Middle Age kind of time, coming into the modern age and battling people in a small mountain town. Yeah, you could make something really fun of that. Hey, it's low budget, but guess what? It's a fun premise, and let's go with it. Let's have some faith. Yes! And it's not great. It's just not done very well. So there's that. This film is unfortunately one of those films that suffers from its low budget. Yeah, you could have made it work, but unfortunately the filmmakers struggled with this one. The effects are laughable, the makeup isn't great, there are a couple of good bits here or there, some of the stunts are lackluster to say the least, and the acting is absolutely appalling. The premise is fun. I was really actually quite looking forward to this one, but unfortunately it just left a lot to be desired. It's a great premise, but it just wasn't executed in any way near as well as it should have been. This very much screams first-time filmmakers, and I have no idea how it happened to get onto an actual Blu-ray. So yeah, there's that. This is just a quick one this week, folks. As I say, like, to get more content out there, we're doing smaller shows, but I can't really recommend Orcs. They'll rip your face off, which is the actual tagline of the DVD. So that's that. There we go. As always, guys, if you're a fan of Jack Horrorhound's House of Horrors and you want to be a part of the Horror Horde, please like, subscribe, and comment. We really love your feedback and your critique. If, however, you'd like to join and become a true member of the Horror Horde, just click the join button down below and you'll get various perks, and you'll be able to actually recommend a film for us to review in future, which I think is more than worth the price of admission. If, however, you'd like to get more physical perks, you can always join our Patreon, where you can get things like t-shirts, posters, buttons, all kinds of good stuff on our Patreon, which is also going to be in the link down below. But until next time, guys, stay safe, stay scared, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye.